Welcome to Your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 346. If you're writing a book or thinking about it or trying to finish your book or trying to promote your book, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Inc., christine-inc.com. Each day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn someone who barely considers themselves to be a writer into a published author. These three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Once again, good morning and happy Sunday. And as we do every Sunday here on Your Daily Writing Habit, I have Sunday Story Time, where I grab a book, whether it's one of my own, one of my clients, or a book that has impacted me or is impacting me in some way, and I read you an excerpt. And then at the end, I pose a learning question or activity that will hopefully help you with your own writing. So this week, again, the times we're in, you've probably picked up on a theme in the last couple of weeks on the show, really trying to do my best to, read books and provide content that can help us all through this. So in line with that, the book I chose today is No Fear Allowed, A Story of Guts, Perseverance, and Making an Impact by Laura Herring. And away we go. The feeling of fear is real. How you respond to it is the most important choice you make in business. It can move you forward or stop you dead in your tracks. Which path do you usually take? How is that choice serving you? Typically, how you respond to it is determined by what you learned early on about yourself or others and what you believe about the world. Is it friendly or not? Is it safe or not? Will people support you or not? These are belief systems that we internalize very early on in life and which turn into self-talk. You know, the voice inside of you, the one that shouts in your ear, either go for it or you don't want to go there. My self-talk tends to say, what can I do, not what can't I do? Asking myself, what can I do, automatically feeds my mind with possibilities instead of fear. Somewhere along the way, these three words were planted in my head. No fear allowed. Keep moving and keep doing. We are taught belief systems early in life, but later on, our point of view becomes our decision. Choosing the mindset of doing versus fearing launches us into a whole new world of possibilities with an abundance of new and exciting questions to be answered, like, how will I do it? Who will be involved? What will it look like? That, once again, is an excerpt from the book No Fear Allowed, A Story of Guts, Perseverance, and Making an Impact by Laura Herring, of course, available on Amazon. And yeah, let's talk about that. Obviously, her book, you got maybe from the first line, her book is geared towards business people, entrepreneurs. But of course, fear is a universal trait. So hopefully, no matter, what you do in life, you were able to translate that excerpt, the lessons that Laura conveyed there, to yourself. And one of the things she talks about is belief systems regarding fear. And this seems like as good a time as any to explore those systems. Don't you agree? So here are some questions to ask yourself. What were you taught about fear growing up? What did you observe in your parents' reaction to fear? Are there any beliefs about fear, maybe stories that you picked up unconsciously and you're kind of seeing now, especially, depending on, how you're dealing with all the chaos in the world right now? Are you or any kind of, beliefs, when she's talked about self-talk, limiting beliefs, stories about fear, or any of those kind of like presenting their ugly heads now, and you don't really know where they came from. So maybe you can trace those back early in life. And most importantly, how can you rewrite those stories? How can you rewrite those beliefs? How can you rewrite that self-talk around fear? So this is a time to do perhaps some self-reflection and introspection today and around your beliefs about fear, and figure out what you believe and how you can rewrite it to serve you better. As always, thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And I would love it if you would drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook and let us know how you're doing, and especially how your 2020 writing goals are doing and how we can support you. Great, great community. Lots of camaraderie there. Great community of authors. Inc. Authors on Facebook. Until tomorrow, happy writing.